Okay, this video right here is gonna be about the true you. Okay. Also, it's gonna be based on the light body. Okay. And meditation. Now, at the core of every cell in your physical body, there's light stored. They call them photons. They're light particles stored within those photons. Within those cells. Now, what is this light there for? This light is what gives your cells life. Okay? This light gives those cells life. Every time you stress, this light dims. This causes foreigners or free radicals to enter your physical body and cause sickness within that physical body. Now, when you're happy, the light is radiating. This is why laughter is the best medicine, because this light is permeating throughout the cell in your body. And this charges your cells, your white blood cells, which are your fighters, to free radicals, which are invaders, which are imposters. So it was in ancient Egypt. I'm just finna compare the two. Okay, so you had Egyptian high priests that wouldn't allow no foreigner in Egypt at the time. Those were the white blood cells. That was when Egypt, the light within the cell was radiating and permeating. But once Akhenaten came with his non-aggression policy, the light dimmed. Free radicals moved in. So invaders moved in. Because the white blood cells weren't able to fight back. Because they allowed foreigners to come in. So it is within your body, so it is on the outside. As within, as without. This is why Egypt was conquered. Because they was at a stressful stage where the light within was dim, and there was a reflection on the outside that allowed foreigners to come in and take over. But anyway, that's just a little food for thought. Eat it all, because it is very well needed. Because when you stress, it also suppresses the chi energy within you. The chi is the cosmic energy that is free no matter where you go on the planet. It's concentrated energy. Like you can breathe within your lungs like we do every day on a daily basis. But if you're not concentrating that breath, you're not taking in chi energy, which is cosmic particles. So, in order for one to unlock or unwaking that Kundalini, that Shiva and Shakti. Now, first of all, Shiva is a masculine energy. Okay, a lot of people think Shiva is a woman. I thought Shiva was a woman for a long time until I researched it. He's actually a man that looks feminine. But the truth about Shiva is a energy. It's not a man. Like I said, all of these gods are actually energies with formulas. They can't do nothing outside of what it can only do. Okay? So, once the Kundalini goes up, well, let me finish breaking down Shakti. Shakti is a nourishing energy. Okay? Now, that's a feminine energy. There's a feminine deity. Okay? But if a person was to awaken the Kundalini, Shiva and Shakti will go up the spinal cord. Y'all seen that medical sign where you got the little serpents going up the pole, and then at the top it connects and you got the wing disc? The wing disc represents Heru or Horus has awakened. Now he's on flight. That means that your consciousness can leave your body once you raise the Kundalini. And just like a cell phone, you send a text message, it's traveling, even though you can't see the message is traveling. Some type of way it reaches the other component. So it is with your thoughts. Your thoughts can literally leave your physical component. Okay? Can leave your physical conductor. It can leave this physical body. Okay? Now, getting back on point. Once you raise the electrical current Shiva and Shakti, one energy destroys everything that's in you that shouldn't be there. You could have AIDS, hepatitis B, A, tuberculosis. I don't give a damn what illness you got. If you can raise this Kundalini, Shiva would destroy anything that don't belong in your body. Shakti, the nourishing energy, will nourish it. So if Shiva were to raise up by itself, that destructive energy would raise up by itself without Shakti, your body would burst into flames. Because it wouldn't be able to stand that destructive energy that Shiva possessed, that masculine energy. So everything, just like the universal law, the law of gender, everything has a masculine and feminine side. Even the electrical current has a masculine and feminine side. So that's Shiva and Shakti. So they go up the spinal cord and they cross mingle each other like a pretzel. Okay, and they merge the left side of your brain together and the right side. Oh, I know, trust me, I know this shit. Now this ain't some shit I read. I read it after I did the shit, but it's real. And it made me think that, damn, all that shit I see on TV, that shit could be real. So, I thought that, like watching the movie X-Men. X-Men, they become gods. Once they awaken this, basically, we gonna become gods. Also, once we awaken the electrical current. Even in the book, The Return of the Ancient Ones by Empress, I think her name Empress Bernice or something like that, but it's a book called Return of the Ancient Ones. I think it's on like page 425 in that book. But it's saying that this black lady, she met up with a guy named Awaz. He called himself, in the ancient word, he was referred to as Set, a Soot. Okay? And the government had been cutting her power off and stuff from what I was reading. And she didn't have no power. As far as like electricity in the house. She had counters and stuff, and she told him he told her to write this stuff down. He had came in the astral form. And he had her to write stuff down. And when you read that part, like page 425, those are his words. But in there, he said that in the near future, we will become X-Men. Because once we go into the Aquarian constellation, after researching stuff, I understood what it meant. Because the Aquarian constellation, the prominence from it is going to awaken the electrical current. Also, if you read Gopi Krishna's book, Kundalini, Evolution of Man, the evolution of man. Just like men, like the male gender goes through puberty, there's going to be a set time when everyone is going to go through the electrical current stage where the Kundalini is going to raise up. Now, a lot of people are not going to be able to make this transition because their pineal glands are calcified and some of them are devoid of melanin. So therefore, the current is not going to be, their body is not going to be able to absorb or eat that internal light. Okay, so therefore they will burst into flames, internal combustion. Now there are methods to raise the electrical current, but one thing one should understand when trying to awaken the electrical current is that this is nothing to play with at all. Now, I did the shit within 3 minutes, just bullshit. But my heart was right. And I had been killed my ego, very humble. Every time somebody would make me mad, I would literally go and meditate and pray about the shit. That was when I was like 21 years old. It was a while ago. But I'm much older now. But anyway, just based off the experience, it made me know that vibrations are real. And you can speed up the molecules in your body. This current, once it goes up the spinal cord, it speeds up the molecules in your body. You're able to feel every cell in your body radiating. And every cell in your body literally vibrates. It makes a humming noise. It sounds like billions of bees just buzzing all around you. It sounds like you're surrounded by trillions of bees. It makes a bzzz type noise like bees. Okay? So anyway, and you can literally, once you raise the electrical current, you can literally hear the air molecules. They buzz too. They have a vibration. All your senses are mega enhanced. You're in your God body once you raise the electrical current. This is why in the Bible, Lucifer said, eat the apple. That apple is the pineal gland. That's the electrical current going up the tree of life, which is the spinal cord, eating the apple, which is the pineal gland. And you become God. You become who you really are. You're no more a mortal. You're no more in the physical. Well, you're no more in the prison house. The ego is not ruling you anymore. The physical brain is not ruling you anymore. The physical brain cops out. The soul sits in the seat as the driver. And your consciousness is pure. There are no thoughts swaying you. Your thoughts are not like a raging bull, up and down, bouncing back and forth, cluttered. No, when I say pure consciousness, when I say focus, y'all don't know focus until you raise the electrical current. And once a person has raised the electrical current, there is nothing you cannot do. Now, you may try to raise your electrical current. If your heart is not right, it is not going to go all the way up. It's going to go to the heart chakra and go right back down. If your heart chakra is not right and is not balanced, the current will go up, and it's very excruciating. Because mine went up by itself one night and it stopped. Yeah, it stopped right by the heart chakra. I guess my heart wasn't right at that time. And it was the how can I put it? It was so intense. It was like being like static, a powerful amount of static right there, like where the heart chakra at. But it was very intense. I couldn't take it. But I could feel it like leaking. It felt like one of my valves or chakra centers were like leaking out. It's like it was trying to open, but it couldn't go. It was stuck. So I know what it's like for the heart chakra not to be right, and I know what it's like for the heart chakra to be right, because I experienced both. But you have to get your heart right. You have to humble yourself, and when you humble yourself, you kill that ego. So these titles, like somebody may be a president, somebody may be a governor. These titles, they shut. If a person is self-conceited and they egotistical, this closes the heart chakra. So they'll never be able to get to that God self. Y'all don't understand how powerful love is, to have love in your heart. That's the key. That's the gateway to the kingdom. Okay? For the electrical current to go up to the kingdom. That's the gateway. But there's inside your cells is light stored. This light are actually portions of that Merkaba, that light body. Okay? So what you have to do is, on a subatomic level, meditate and then visualize these light particles enhancing inside of you. Okay? I never thought that imagination was so important until I did that. The imagination is a very powerful thing. Even before you fall in love with a person, you first have to see yourself with that person. Okay? The imagination is the most powerful thing we have, because it's first. Just like consciousness is the most powerful thing we have, because mind is the first thing. Like the first universal laws, the mind is the all. The mind is the all, which is the universe. The mind is the universe. Everything that ever came into creation had to be a thought. So you have to meditate within yourself. Go within. Like the book of Corinthians said, the kingdom is within. Jesus Christ is within you. The Holy Spirit is within you. Okay? Not outside of you. Everything is within you. Be humble at heart. Have righteous intentions. Then you can arouse that Lucifer or Shakti and Shiva energy, that Kundalini energy, the electrical current, whatever you want to call it. You can awaken this. We all have the ability to do it, except those that got a calcified pineal gland and their body is not alkaline enough. But if your heart is right, there's a chance. You still can raise that Kundalini and get up there. So just have patience. Do it slow. Concentrate. Be relaxed. Make sure your spinal cord is straight. And let the magic take place. The magic presence will come aboard. Now, I'm going to get into this meditation. This is the meditation I did. Now, y'all, when y'all try this shit, trust me, make sure ain't nobody around. Make sure ain't nobody around that going to disturb you. Make sure ain't nobody going to disturb you, period. Now, what you would want to do is lay down with your back straight. Lay down till you can't feel your body. Okay? This is an ancient secret that I'm telling you. Okay? This has been hidden in secret societies. In the cult, the word occult means that which is hidden. And this is what they hide from society. Okay? But anyway, you lay down with your back straight. You lay down till you so relaxed till you can't feel your body anymore. Make sure you got on loose clothes because you don't want to stop no energy from flowing fluently through your body. You don't want no energy blockages, period. You want your blood to be able to flow smoothly. You want your chi energy to be able to flow smoothly throughout your whole physical body. So you will want to wear loose clothes. Now, once you get the body to where it is so relaxed to where you can't feel it, always, the damn face always got to be last thing to be itching. Don't scratch it, ignore the shit. Because you have to start all the way over again and get your body to where it's sleep. Because that relaxation is putting the body to sleep. You don't want to fall asleep. You want to stay fully awake. So when you experience it, you fully conscious when you experience this. Now, once you ignore it, it'll go away. You concentrate on your spinal cord with your chi energy and you breathe inside of your spinal cord. Imagine you breathing inside your spine. This is how you circulate the chi energy. Put it all the way through the spinal cord. Start at the bottom. Now circulate the energy up as you breathe in and out. And picture it going up the side. Just picture the energy. Just picture. You can picture. It don't matter. You can just use. I just use feeling. I was just trying to feel for mine. But I read books where it said, and visualize a gold light going up your spinal cord or whatever. I was just concentrating with the way what I felt. I was feeling for my spinal cord. And I was breathing the chi energy in. So what you would do is you would do that. But if you're trying to go to a certain location, you would want to envision it inside your mind's eye. Now, where did I get this information? I got it out the Imram tablets. And I was doing what Thoth said do. So there's a page called Secret of Secrets in the Imram tablets where he teaches how to do this meditation. This is where I got it from. I don't want no credit for shit. I'm going to tell you every book I got it from. I'll tell you the page if I can remember it. And I'll tell you the chapter at least. I'll tell you the book. So you can go try it yourself. Because my job is to inform the people that everybody been misled by media, by society. Everything is basically bullshit. We've been talking bullshit. See, now, once you raise the electrical current, you're able to teleport too. You wind up in another country. When there's everything going on. But once you do this meditation, once you get your body to where you can't feel it and all that, you lay there. Once you get to the point where you say, damn, I can't feel my body no more. All you know is that you just consciousness. That's when you take off with the shit. And when you do it, you repeat these words. You don't say nothing verbally. Okay? You feel with your heart chakra. Okay? You say it with your heart. You speak with the heart chakra. And you say it inside your mind's eye. With all your heart. Where you want to be at. You got to feel for the place like you're reaching for it with your heart. And then when you do that, you repeat the words in your head. La El Ganuva. Keep repeating it and fade away to the place of your longing. And you watch that electrical current take off in your ass. You gonna see. Try that shit. And y'all gonna be, trust me, y'all gonna be in my comments like, man, that shit worked. Y'all will see. Y'all gonna be like, man, that shit really worked. No wonder they ain't telling people this shit. Yeah. And the reason why they're not gonna teach you this is because if you were able to do that, you would be able to go places free of charge. Okay? You wouldn't have to pay nothing. You had to get a Visa card. You had to go to the airport. And then you will be able to unlock. Now, okay, for instance, right? If you were to awaken your electrical current and get in your God body, you can really summon some shit. You ain't got to go through no ritual, none of that. You will be able to literally to call on all those 72 Goetic, Damians, or those components of these deities that live within you, that are consciousness, stages of consciousness that you possess. You will literally be able to command them at will. You will become King Solomon. Okay? Saul, amen. Hidden sun, hidden light. The Kundalini. King Solomon, the hidden light. That's what that is. Lucifer, the light bringer, the light bearer. Okay? That's what it is. That divine presence, that divine being, that divine spark. Fucking Lucifer. Ain't that some shit? The one that people been demonizing. The internal light within you. The electrical current. Ain't that some shit? Yeah, I know it is. That's why. Until you break the chains of being programmed with religions and search outside of what you've been taught and challenge everything. I mean, when you challenge it, you wrestle that motherfucker down and strangle it, challenge it. Okay, that type of challenging. And when you research to the core. And you'll find that what I'm saying is absolutely true. Okay? Now there are books talking about people like, what is that guy name in Africa? I got a book, it's called The Ascension Mysteries. It's by David Wilcox. What they call, and one is a chapter called the Black Jesus Project, where the CIA went to Africa looking for a man who had supernatural abilities. He was an ascended master. He was healing people. They cut his heart out and shit. He woke up off the table, said, "Give me back my heart." Put his heart back in. Witnesses documented it. They even took pictures of his him lifting his shirt up, showing where they had cut his heart out and where he had the marking of where they shut his heart out. His name was Simeon Toko. Google Simeon Toko when y'all get a chance. Or Simeon Bunku. But I know it's Simeon Toko. He also went by another name, Simeon Bunku, I think. But anyway, this black guy, they shot him down a lot of times. His body regenerated itself. An ascended master. He had came around the time when the Congo was being colonized by Leopold, I think it was. And he told Leopold they had 10 years to leave. And when he came back within 10 years, if they had not been left, that he was going to come and just fuck them all up. But the witnesses saw Simeon Toko summon a small army of Twas. They came from out of the ground. A small army of 1,000 small men. Now it is recorded that one of these small Twas, or Bes-like beings, the Egyptian god Bes, which was a Twa, flipped a damn truck with one hand. See, all of these are radiating godlike beings that have a current, the electrical current flowing constantly up and down the spinal cord. Okay? So this is the power that we truly possess. We are asleep. That's what we are. We are asleep right now. Until we can wake up, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know the power, what it feel like. You don't. Until you know what the power is. Let me tell you. You try this shit and you'll see what I'm talking about. Because your whole body is vibrating at a very intense rate. You can literally hear it vibrating. You may think, like, I don't know if was it my soul body vibrating or was it my cell molecules vibrating. But all I know is that I felt the chakra centers take off and they started spinning. You can feel these wheels. It feel like wheels turning. Like the electrical current will go up the spinal cord and it'll go kind of slow at first. Then it'll go fast, real fast. It's like a zoom. It'll shoot up. And your chakra centers will start spinning real fast. And then you can feel your whole body vibrating. Like your whole body got chakras all over. You can feel the rest of the chakras vibrating. But the major chakras are the 7 chakras, which is the 7 seals in the Bible. But you can do it. We can all do it. Just believe in yourself. Don't believe in no outside person. Put all your energy within you. And that powers this electrical current that's within you. That gives power to it. That gives recognition to it, and it makes it know that you notice it, and it will awaken. Give energy to the light, which is the electrical current. With that being said, hope y'all have a nice day. Peace.